Hello friends, let's look into another question. In this question we wanted to find the reaction loads at point A and B. So rather than drawing the complete body diagram, I'm gonna draw the reaction loads in the same diagram given here to me. That'll be easy. So I'm gonna draw the reaction load. This is RAX and this will become RAY. If I show the reaction loads here, this becomes RBY and this becomes RBX. That's how I'm gonna draw them. And if this vertical component is 4 and this component is 3, so if I draw RB here, I'm gonna take another color so that you can easily see. Insert, draw. So this will be blue color, green color. So this is 4, this is 3, and this will become 5. So I have a relationship between RBX and RBY in terms of RB. Let's write down the equation. So first of all, I'll try and take the moment equation. So I'm gonna take the moment about A equal to 0. So in this case, let's start with RBY is trying to rotate this body about point A into the counterclockwise direction, like this, counterclockwise direction. So I'll take this as positive value. Again, counterclockwise I'm going to consider it as positive, and clockwise I'm going to consider negative. So this times RBY times the distance is 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 plus 2 is 13. So this is 13, and then weight of 800. So load of 800 Newton. This is trying to rotate it in which direction? 800 is trying to rotate it in clockwise direction about point A. So I will consider that value as negative 800. Oops. So it will be negative 800 times the distance is 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 2 third. 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 2 is 11, which is equal to, is there any other force? And there is RBX also, but I'm not going to consider this RBX force because there is no perpendicular distance from point A for this force RBX. So that's where, even if I use this force, if let's say if try and use this force, I'm going to write it as negative RBX times 0, because there is no perpendicular distance from point A for RBX. And then this is equal to 0, this cancels out, so RBY comes out to be 800 times 11 divided by 13. RBY comes out to be 8800 divided by 13. This value will be 8800 divided by 13, comes out to be 676.9. so I'm going to mark it as 677 pounds. So I figured out the RBY value. So can I find the RB value now? RB is equal to, or I can say RBY is equal to 4 over 5 RB. And so I can write it as RBY is 677 equal to 4 over 5 times RB, and I'll cross multiply 677 times 5 divided by 4, which gonna give me RB. So 677 times 5 divided by 4, which comes out to be 800. RB comes out to be 846 pounds RB. That's what we figured out. Now I have RB value, and now I wanted to find RAX and RAY values. So I can write down the equation sigma f of x equal to 0 So for sigma f of x, so I'm going to write rax. This is in the positive direction, so I'll keep this value as positive because this is acting towards the right hand side. And another, I've shown rbx also towards the right hand side, so rbx equal to 0. There is no other horizontal force acting in this case. So but I don't know the value of rbx and I don't know the value of rax too. So but I know the value of rb. If I wanted to find rax, this value will rbx, sorry, so this is rbx. This value will be equal to 3 over 5 rb. So 3 over 5 times 846 is equal to rbx, which comes out to be 3 divided by 5 times 846, 507. So this value is 507 pounds. So I'm gonna place this value plus 507 here is equal to 0. rax value, I wanted to find rax, which comes out to be negative 507. So the direction which we assumed for rax is wrong. I'm going to change the direction of rax. It is 507 in the opposite direction. All right, and then I'm going to check on the RBY direction also, because this value came out to be positive. So whatever direction we assumed, this is correct. So this is upwards, and this RBX also came out to be positive. So that this value is also correct, which will be towards the right hand side. And now I wanted to find RAY. So RAY plus RBY equal to 800 pounds, which is acting in the downward direction here. I can see that. And this value is RBY is 677 equal to 800 here. RAY, which I wanted to find, RAY comes out to be 800 minus 677. RAY comes out to be 123 pounds, and this is positive, so this value will be upwards. So I'm going to check this answer. Seems like all these answers are correct. So I'll see you with another question. Bye now.